You think you chose your coffee this morning. You think you chose your career, your partner, and how you feel right now. You didn't. Every choice you made today was laid out on a greased track, mapped by people who do not know your name. You are a passenger in a vehicle you are convinced you are steering. You will defend these engineered decisions as your own deeply personal choices until the day you die. But the moment you realize your identity is actually a blueprint drafted by someone else, the person you think you are begins to vanish. Your mind is the scene of an ongoing crime. A massive theft of free will is being committed against you, and they've designed the operation so flawlessly that you never even noticed you were bleeding. Choice architecture is a strategy of psychological warfare. It relies on the design of your surroundings to make one specific outcome feel like the only natural conclusion. If I want you to go into the kitchen, I don't drag you there. I simply leave the hallway light off and make the kitchen look warm and inviting. Unseen architects curate your physical and digital spaces, choosing newsfeed pacing and app color palettes to trigger targeted neurochemical responses. Environmental stimuli bypass your conscious firewall, hitting the limbic system directly. Your biology issues a predetermined approval before you even consciously process the option. This decision loop feeds into an endless cycle of profit. Predictability is a financial asset. The environment is engineered so that total predictability feels identical to free will. Beyond the external environment, they employ subconscious steering to exploit your internal psychology directly. They take the deep, unspoken fears you refuse to admit to yourself and dress them up as personalized solutions. If you are afraid of being lonely, they build a social group that thrives on your dependency. If you are afraid of failure, they present an opportunity that locks you into a cycle of safe mediocrity. Total behavioral control requires no force if the architect can make the victim actively desire their own subjugation. You remain in this prison as long as you allow your own insecurities to serve as the map for your behavior. Eventually, the mask slips. You see the manipulation for what it is, and the resulting silence is deafening. Seeing the glitch causes a breakdown. You start to doubt the origin of every impulse, wondering if your desires are actually your own. Most people cannot carry the weight of this truth. They retreat back into the lie because actual autonomy is too heavy to carry alone. But this breakdown is the only way to build a real foundation. You have to identify the architect's fingerprints on your thoughts before you can ever claim them as your own. This awareness is a weapon. It doesn't stop the neurochemical urge, but lets you label it as an external signal rather than internal truth. You must begin the cold process of forensically auditing your own desires. If you see the architect's fingerprints, reject the choice. Pass this knowledge forward. There is someone in your life walking blindly into a trap they don't see. Pull them out. To secure your mind, continue the investigation. Watch the next one, or remain a pawn.